Hey folks, this is Adam from 911reviews.com, and today we've got a fun message for you realtors out there. And I know there's a few of you. We've heard your comments and we listened to you, and we've got a cool piece of software that may change your life. So, what's the story? Now, first off, did you know that realtors on average make almost $60,000 a year? It's a pretty good paying job. But your bottom 10% can make under 30 grand. That means they just aren't doing something right and they're not getting those big sales. Now, the top 10%, they're making almost double that. So think about that. If you are not really focused and getting things figured out correctly, you're making a quarter of what the really good realtors are making. Now, what separates the wheat from the chaff? Really, there's one thing, and that is being organized, getting into the good homes, the good markets, and making those marriages and making those matches like you're supposed to. So how can you improve that? What can you really change for a reasonable cost? Well, the bottom line is you need some sort of lead funnel. You need something to really change and organize your ability to contact your leads, hook them up with what they need, something to remind you when to text them, when to email them, when to call them, whatever that is. And you know what? There's software out there specifically for that. So if you're going out the old school way where you just text people when they text you back and you call people when they call you, you're not keeping track of all their needs, you're not taking care of your clients, you're not reaching out to people, you're not finding all the details that they asked for. If you find yourself going, God, did that person want a 3-bedroom or a 4? Did they ask me if it was okay to have 2 bathrooms or was it 2.5? Were they only going to move into a house that had a pool, or did they want a jacuzzi? Well, you need to be using good software. It's what makes you that top 10% is really being organized, knowing your clients, knowing your houses, knowing everything about it, having a leads funnel and being able to walk people through the stages. Those folks that are just like, they're contacting you and they're not sure if they're going to buy a house. And then those people that are ready to buy and those people that are overdue going to buy that thing, they're exactly whatever it is. There's a lot of different stages in the realty game. You want to be able to track what you've showed them, how much time you've wasted on that person. Maybe that person's just looking at houses they have no intention of buying. You need something to track all of that. Well, I've got a great piece of software for you, and let's talk about it right now. So first off, this is basically what your customers will see. Maybe an avatar for you, little description, and then they'll basically be able to go to a website that guides them through their shopping experience. That gets them in contact with you on the back end, where you can start researching and figuring out exactly what they want in their new property. If they're trying to sell, if they're trying to buy, basic information about them that's going to be very important to you and to them as a new lead. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the back end of this and see what you'll see behind the scenes. So frankly, it's pretty easy to use. First off, you have a little dashboard. It'll show you what new leads you have, who's coming to this website, that sort of thing. You'll be able to engage your clients in conversations, talk with them, send messages back and forth, that sort of thing. Actually look at and edit individual information about your leads. You can create advertisements to really focus in on certain folks. There's a calendar feature that will remind you whether or not maybe you need to send a text message. You can put in all the details, information that where you're following up with everyone. So that's pretty exciting too. Anyway, folks, this is a simple yet ingenious idea for tracking your realty leads. So anyway, folks, I'll go ahead and put a link in the description below with all the product information. I think you're going to like this one. It is really, really designed for realtors out there to get their leads, to move those leads and close those sales. And that's what it's all about. Get that commission, folks. So anyway, folks, I'm Adam from 911 Reviews. Make sure to click like and subscribe. We have new videos all the time. Thanks again for watching. And if you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and the notification bell to get all our updates. Thanks for watching, and adios, amigos.
And don't forget to check out our favorite product review and tech gadget page, 911reviews.com. 911 is a fun, energetic, and entertaining YouTube page for your favorite phones, outdoor gear, and pretty much anything in your Amazon shopping cart. If you love pop culture, entertainment, and a little bit of science, then check out the link in the description below.